Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany and today I'm going to share with you what's in my journaling bag. So this bag is from Baumkuchen and it is a Superior Labor product. They call it the Hello TSL Tote and they have two different colors. They have it in the brown and in the gray. Originally would have liked it in the gray, but I'm still happy with the brown that I got because it won't mark up as easily. So what's in this tote? I have mainly all my journaling stuff. Like the majority of it are my journaling notebooks and then my pens. All the other stuff I would take with me, but because I'm at home majority of the time, I can just access those whenever I need to. Now, if I were to take this out somewhere, then I would consider a way of transporting more things like glue and ephemera bits and pieces and more stickers. But for now, this is working perfectly fine. I've had it for a couple of weeks and I shared an unboxing with my patrons and I am still in love with it and really happy with how it's working for me. One of the favorite features I like is how the outer portion here has a wire of some sort that allows you to adjust how wide you want your tote. So if I need it to like kind of pinch it a little bit, it will stay like that. And sometimes I do that just so that I can clasp my handles and take it wherever I need to take it. Sometimes if I don't have as many items in here, I will pinch it closed. Sometimes I need to open it up so it can fit more and it can kind of open almost to a circle, oval shape to fit more items if I need to. So right now this is actually a pretty full bag and I have a lot of stuff in here. I will be honest, with all the stuff that's in here right now that you could see, it is pretty heavy, but because I'm only transporting it from like one staircase to the next, it's not anything that is too heavy in the time period of me actually lifting it. But it does allow me to be able to take everything at once. And before, it seems like a lot, but actually I am journaling in majority of these items currently. So when I am taking like my Hobonichi Cousin and my B6 and then, or my B6 Slim, and then my fountain pens, sometimes I need to take a couple more journals and I don't have enough hand space, arm space to take it. So this has been really handy for me and I wanted to share it with you guys. There's not really much going on outside of this tote. It's pretty bare, which is okay. You know, I don't mind that. They don't have much, like, Superior Labor usually puts their information somewhere on their bags typically, but with this bag they don't have anything like that. It did come with like the tag, which I still have on here, and it does have a saying imprinted on here. I can't remember which side. Oh, it's this side. It says hello, and it does say TSL, and it's in this font that's like black and printed on here, and it's very subtle, and that's it. So I think if you wanted to decorate the bag, you probably could paint it, or even just like add your like patches or even some pins, which is something I do plan to do in the future. So let's get into what's in my bag, and I will start on this side. First of all, there are two pockets on each side. Each pocket is pretty wide. It takes up pretty much the whole space, whole half of the bag between two pockets. So for this pocket, I've decided to put in my pen roll, and you can kind of see all that space. And then on this pocket, I do have some of the Hobonichi photograph inserts where I just house my stickers. I have a TWSBI Eco fountain pen, and this is the Gold Spot case that you get for free with some of their products that you buy, or pen holder. I can't think. Sorry guys. I have a Muji pen and my headphones. So that's what was in those two pockets, and you could tell I could probably put a few more things if I wanted to because there's enough space. Plus the pockets go all the way down the length of the bag, so it reaches the bottom of the bag. They're not extended at all. Then I have one of the pouches. This is called the Sakushi Stationery Store pencil pouch, I think. And I really like how you can just open it halfway and have your pencils and pens on either side. I have a A6. This is my Hobonichi. This is my journal, and I have it housed in a Baumkuchen and Superior Labor cover. Sorry, I'm losing my words for some reason. And I love this thing. I love this cover and the pink right here. I then ended up getting the onion skin journal, and I did share a video about this recently, so if you want to know more, check out my videos. So this fits in here, and I did forget to mention with this notebook, it has that, it's really hard surface, and to be honest, the cover here, it's so solid, like almost reminds me of like an older book. Like a lot of hardcover books nowadays aren't as thick as this one is, and so but yeah, it's very sturdy. It's definitely not gonna bend. You're really gonna have to work at this to get this to break. But yeah, so onion skin journal slides right in very nicely. I have my B6 Slim Baumkuchen and Superior Labor leather natural cover, and this is the holding the Jimun Techo light. Then I have I went back to my traveler's notebook. I haven't even journaled in it yet, but I decided to add some paint to it, and I have a video on this if you want to know what paint I used and how I did it. The video is actually on my Patreon, but it's available to the public, so anyone could check out that video. It just shows the whole process, but I did that. And I have the Midori fountain pen on here, clipped with a Superior Labor leather clip. And then here is my Hobonichi Cousin, which is housed in a Lorton & Horn cover, zip cover, and it's just delicious. Next, I have my 5-year Hobonichi Techo, I think that's what you call it, and it's housed in this A6 zip cover. And then we get to the other side pocket, so you can see all the space. If I pull out these, they almost touch. Yeah, they do. So it's really well made. Of course, it is TSL, and you can probably, well, I'll zoom in on that part so you can see that. So what I have here, I think these pockets are perfect for A6 size, so that's why majority of my A6 notebooks I just slide in here. in the pockets. So I have a Chic Sparrow cover with my Take a Note planner, and this is my shop planner and Patreon planner. Then I have my Sojourner in the Dallas leather, which is stunning, and it's just so soft and smooth. I really want to get another cover in this leather. This is my Nolte and my fun journal. So I'm doing a lot more journaling videos on Patreon in this. I have the Tombow Pit glue tape, which I got from Amazon Japan, and it actually is really nice and tiny, but it fits in those small corners, and it's very sturdy tape. Now we get into my other pen cases, and before we do that, I have a phone charger, so I keep that with me just about everywhere. Anywhere, everywhere. These are my two fountain pen cases at the moment that I like to take with me everywhere practically. And yeah, this one is housing all of my sailors, and then this one has kind of some random pens. And you can find this, well, actually, I think you can't find this one anymore. This one was from Wonder Pens in Canada. And this one I got from Nomato Store. Nomato Store sells a lot of Superior Labor products that are not only places you can find in the US, like with Baumkuchen, and in Canada with Wonder Pens, but they also have some specialty items for them. This wasn't one of them. They do offer this, I think, in Baumkuchen, but it's sold out at the moment, so you have to sign up for it. But whenever I see something, I always check between Baumkuchen, Wonder Pens, and the Nomato Store, because they have a whole bunch of Superior Labor products between those three stores. So, onto the bag. You can see it's structured so it won't collapse, which is, I think, one of the best features with this bag. The front is very plain. And then let me show you the part on the inside. It says hello TSL. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you were looking at this bag and wasn't sure, I know when I see something new, I tend to Google it or look it up on Instagram or look it up on YouTube to see if anyone else has it in like other colors, or just to see what it looks like in someone else's hands. Kind of gives me an idea as to whether or not I want it. And Superior Labor or Baumkuchen does have some YouTube videos on their products, but I wanted more, so there wasn't any. And so I just felt like, okay, well then I will just take the time to get one myself and test it out for a few weeks, which I have, and then give my opinion to everyone. I definitely think it's worth it, but I also definitely think there are other bags out there that can do the exact same thing for you. This one just has that feature with this part of the bag, and it stays really nice and upright. It doesn't collapse. It doesn't collapse on me, and I can hold a lot. I kind of like the fact that you have these pull straps. I don't even know if that's the word. These straps here, which you can put like a shoulder strap if you wanted to. I don't think I would ever do that because it would definitely, with all the stuff I put in here, it would definitely be too much for my body. But it is an option. I'm not sure if they sell things that would hook onto here for a shoulder strap. I know they do with some of the other products, but I don't know if that would be compatible with this bag. It's possible that it may. I didn't look into it, so I don't really know. But if that is something you are interested in, take some time and check out their site. Alright, well, if you have any questions, feel free to post them down below in the comments, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!